Harris versus Trump battle for White House heats up. Three major pre-poll surveys on presidential elections out. Who is leading in the latest surveys? What do pre-poll surveys indicate? Trump or Harris? Who will win the November elections? Is Harris widening her lead against rival Trump? Can Vice President Harris defeat Trump in presidential polls? Or will former president re-enter the White House? With the U.S. elections less than 2 months away, the race for the White House is heating up. Both Trump's and Harris's campaigns are leaving no stone unturned to win the November presidential elections. Amid the tight race, latest pre-poll survey by Forbes shows that Harris is leading Trump by 3 points. According to the survey, which was conducted between September 11th to September 13th, 48% of registered voters said that they would vote for Kamala Harris compared to 45% who said they would back Donald Trump. The survey found that around 8% voters are still undecided. Meanwhile, another survey conducted by CNBC Fed says that for the first time in the 2024 election cycle, Vice President Kamala Harris is being viewed as more likely than former President Donald Trump to win the U.S. presidential election. The respondents in the survey included investment strategists, economists, and fund managers. Among the group, 48% said Harris is likely to win the presidential polls, while 41% believe Trump will win. The survey was conducted from September 12 to September 14, several days after the first and possibly only debate between Harris and Trump. The latest forecast marks a big shift from the previous CNBC Fed survey released in late July, when 50% forecasted a Trump victory, and only 37% believed Harris would be elected president. The July survey was released 9 days after President Joe Biden dropped out of the race and endorsed Harris. Another major poll survey conducted by Yahoo News/YouGov claimed that 50% voters said they will vote for Harris compared to 45% who said they will back Trump in the upcoming elections. Even when third-party candidates are included, Harris maintains a lead of 5 points. The new Yahoo poll surveyed over 1,700 U.S. adults. According to reports, the boost in Harris's support can be directly linked to her debate performance, which appears to have swayed critical swing voters. The lead is some relief for Harris, who had been locked in a close race with Trump in previous surveys. These major polls, conducted right after the U.S. presidential debate, claim that nationally, Harris is still ahead of Trump, but only by some fractions, meaning that things could topple over at the slightest chance if the Republicans pull any trick out of their hats at the last minute.